Hey everyone, I'm Rather Incoherent. We're back with the first real mission of the campaign. There's not a lot to talk about in terms of gear or soldiers. We're bringing the people we have from our first mission and the specialist Pluto dog we picked up from a scan. We're going on an easy Exalt General mission. We're running basic gear because that's what we have. Let's just get into it and see how it goes.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So we're in the back corner of the map. We gotta go find our objective, no idea where it is. And we're on a roof, so like we might just randomly start in combat. We aren't really in any control here.
Onward.
I guess we're just gonna do the blue move crawl since we have no timer. Play this like XCOM 1. No reason to put ourselves at any more risk than we absolutely have to, so blue move crawl it is. We go to half cover here with our grenadier, see if we spot anything. Sectoid trooper. Don't really see any good cover around them. Just gonna take the position next to him with my Templar, don't see anything. I'm gonna leave these two further back on the roof, I'm not gonna put them in line of sight. And we'll see where they go, and that'll determine where we can go. Walking away from us, of course. This should definitely be safe. I say that like there can't just be a civilian standing right here. Tile scanning says there isn't. We know they're walking away from us. We can't imagine they're about to turn around and patrol right at the map edge on the second turn. Patrol coming this way could be nasty, but it shouldn't be able to spot us instantly. It would have to do it during the alien turn. And I guess I'm going to move these last two soldiers up to this tree. If that pod lollygags and stays there or turns around, we have an ambush, but they're probably walking away from us. That's what I expected. I'm hearing more steps on the right, which makes sense. Sectoid trooper again, that's a lot of health to chew through. Just going to move here on Missile Moth. No, I'm going to move here if there's a pod like right there in the fog. We want to be in cover to it. I don't have eyes on this pod from here, so we might want to be setting up in this area to take a fight. If that is the case, then down here is good cover. Our tech specialist is going to want a position to start in. I'll put them back here roughly in the middle. Our assault can be on the left side. So something I didn't do before this mission is color code my classes. I'm definitely going to do that soon. I like all of my base classes to have uniforms to them. That way I can visually tell them apart instantly. Okay, Sectoid's coming back. Plans are changing. They shouldn't be able to pin us this turn, but they are going to make things awkward. Sectoid's converging. That's miserable. And we're pinned. That's extra bad. I can open with this grenade. We have a kill on the trooper, guaranteed with a second grenade from the specialist. And our Templar can kill the first sectoid. We just have to avoid being flanked. And the hard part is to avoid pulling anything else. To incentivize them to come towards us, I want to blow up this cover above them. That way, like, the furthest back they're moving is this tile. I think this is the play. We have to engage now. If we wait, they're going to get Beagle Rush maneuvers and shoot us when they deploy, so we need to start. I really hope I don't pull another pod here. I would have appreciated high roll damage on that grenade to kill the trooper, because now we're down another action. But we just have to do this. We're pinned. It's gross. Nothing to say about it beyond that. The Sectoid is in a perfect position, though. That is a great spot for us. We can see the other pod in the back there. I only saw two advents. That might have been the general pod. We've got a beautiful kill down here on the Sectoid. We could do it here. I'm worried about pulling more map, but what am I worried about? We have momentum. I can reposition if this is bad. I think that's just him screaming and not someone else on the map. Something I should start doing is actually zooming out while I'm attacking like that, because then I can see if I'm pulling. We're already in half cover facing them down here, so being in half cover doesn't matter. Rather than using a grenade, I'm just going to try to take this 88% slash. Nice.
Okay, so I got one.
And I'm afraid to move up here because we saw those feet in the back. It's only a couple of tiles, though. Yeah, Onyx Monsoon was up here originally. It's fine. So Pluto Dog can move forward, take their flank shot on the Sectoid. That'll be an easy kill with our Templar next turn now. Our Templar just needs to be in position and safe. which she currently is, so we're just going to end our turn.
Picking up an inbound advent transport. The aliens are
We're going to need to deal with that general soon.
from the AO. Don't let him get on.
Alright, that's great. That's exactly what I want to see out of my sectoids. We definitely would have preferred to start on the general, because, yeah.
This looks a little ugly.
I'm not happy about my ranger taking that wound, but I can live through it. So first things first, we take out this sectoid and see if it pulls the general. Did it pull? Doesn't look like it. Sectoid down, Corporal reached on our Templar. We're going to move to this position, see if that pulls the general. I'm not wanting to, but we did. Ah, miserable. I was thinking they were further back than that, but they were split super hard. That's unfortunate. We need to play this a little bit safe then. If this misses, then our only real follow-up is for the assault to die. This will be like an 85. The assault would be a little bit higher at 88. The assault's not going on the next mission no matter what, though, so I'm going to try this instead. Yeah, this is the same odds. The assault would have been in a gross position if that had failed, but I also... Like, the assault's kind of dead to me. They're out for a while anyway. I'm going to have other classes that are much higher rank by the time they're back on deck, I think. I don't have reliable wound time, so I have no idea how long they're actually wounded for. I'm just assuming it's basically forever. The assault really needs to get into high cover, like, right now. They also need to be moving towards the enemy, which is the awkward part, and they can't get in high cover and hunker. They can move to here and do that. Perfect.
Hope it's worth it.
So this will be my assault safe. I think I just sprint up here on my heavy. And it's good that we have the general paying attention to us at least. I'm not happy he's shooting at us, but I am happy he's not hiding in fog of war running towards the objective like that. That's what I'm happy he's not doing. Alright, this should be pretty easy to deal with for my Grenadier to take out the Overwatch and the cover in one fell swoop. I don't know if I can ever pull here. I think this can pull Overwatch, and I'm actually just interested in testing it because I'll be in full cover. No. Now, I saw where the general was. He's like right here next to the washing machine. This is the furthest over I can get my grenade while still getting the trooper in his cover, so I'm taking that grenade. Yeah, we still got the general. That's good. Trooper once again living through. Are grenades not a damage roll in the base game? How much damage do these do? 3 to 4. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a 1 in 3 to get the 4, but it must be a lower number than that, or we're just being very unlucky. It's a 100 here, but we only deal 6. We have to get 5 more damage. My assault can run forward to here and take a shot. That's all he's doing this turn. May as well go for it. I know I don't have built-in stocks on shotguns anymore. I'm not relying on that. It's just like, if he's not doing that, he's not contributing. Move to here and try to get it with my technical then. If my technical can get it with this grenade, I'll take it. Yeah, that's just guaranteed, so it's worth doing. It's an easy mission. This is our 3rd pod. I think there's nothing else coming, so I'm going to take the slash here and then try to peel off around the corner back here. If there is something left, this gets real awkward real fast, but easy to me doesn't sound like 4 pods. Well, what do I know? We're still going to peel off into this cover. We can go here instead. We want to minimize line of sight, actually, because we don't want all 4 of them shooting at us. Can the general move here and take a shot? Probably. I think to be safe, I have to move here. So I'll take that move. Now, let's see what the officer's up to. Probably shooting at my assault. No, he's just shooting at my heavy. That's fine. The heavy wasn't going down in 1 shot. He could just get crit and die. Let's not pretend. The trooper, I think, is incapable of killing in 1 shot. I don't want wounds, though. Wounds on people other than the Templar suck, but they're fine. Wounds on the Templar do sort of compromise our ability to get a sergeant in time. That really sucks. He's alive, at least. Now, I can take out the officer or the general. I can also take out the trooper, but I can't guarantee the officer, so it's very obvious what the correct kill here is. I kill the general. Let's see if we can't find guaranteed kills on these 2 this turn with grenades. Do they have a loot? They don't have loot.
We need to clear the area of any remaining...
If I had triple grenade, I could, but I think I only have a double grenade. And I can never destroy their cover because they're standing below ground. I'm gonna fall back to this tree and chuck a grenade on Missile Moth. Missile Moth is out of grenades. That really compromises my ability to kill these people. We're gonna take some hunkers on these weakened people then.
Is it clear?
Next turn, with the Templar's help, we can orchestrate a kill. But for now, we're just moving in and hunkering. I'm actually gonna take the hunker on my tech specialist as well. It's not necessarily the best thing to do, because then it can incentivize them to shoot my Templar. My Templar actually has access to, like, no safe high cover from here. I don't have preview movement on anymore. And I really wish I did, because I want to know if they can get from where they are to here. I don't think you can climb out of this corner, so I don't think they can. I think this is actually safe. I'm going to be real embarrassed during this end-turn phase when I'm wrong. I'm actually going to stay here and overwatch, because I don't have line of sight right now anyway.
Moving to Overwatch.
Didn't get anything out of it.
I'll get him next time.
The main reason I wanted to do that, though, is because I want to give another high-cover target for them to shoot at. Advent Officer basically wasted his turn. That's fantastic. Don't wound him, Colin. Ah, Christ.
It's getting shorter.
Wounds all over the shop, but none dead, so that's worth something. Is there any way for me to guarantee kills this turn? I've got a guarantee on the trooper. I've got a lot of flank shots over here. I have to imagine we can make this happen.
Over there.
And if we can't, then somebody goes down, but I mean... Let's see what our odds are across all of them. 96 here.
Okay.
How are you looking? So we have pretty decent odds somebody goes down. Unfortunately, those odds aren't the best. Who do I want the experience on? My tech specialist is the only person coming next mission, so I want it on them. The shotgun is pretty close to... Okay.
There you go.
There was a chance there that we missed 2 of those shots that are at least 4 out of 5. It's pretty hard to do, but it's possible. We made it through. Really unhappy about that wound on my Templar. I wanted them to stick around to go to Sergeant, but I don't know that we can make that happen now. Soldiers wounded 3, unfortunately. Mission debriefing going to the Templar, I'm sure. 4 kills, 37 damage, close range kill stealer overqualified. Everyone else not doing that much. Onyx Monsoon picking up 2 of the kills, Pluto Dog picking up 2. Surprisingly only getting damage and no kills on Missile Moth, even though I used both grenades. Low rolling on troopers all day, every day. Let's get out of here. Alright, what do our wound times look like? It's 44 days on Missile Moth, he may as well be dead. So I think we actually go scan at Templar HQ to get this back in 8 days for the Terror mission. On our first tier, with Templar specifically, I'm probably going to be skipping tiers. Maybe not because Face Off is available here. Parry is good, but Aftershock means very little to me. Amplify means very little to me. Stasis is random, but I don't want it. Or Sustain, rather, but where Stasis would be picking it instantly. But we will take Parry here. We would have been avoiding a couple of the wounds we took, maybe, if we'd had Parry that time. Anyway, oof, those wound times. An Illyrium core and a couple corpses.
New objective added.
Yeah, meet the resistance. Thanks for the engineer.
Objectives based on the most recent
Missile Moth is now afraid of fear. Good job.
Forces of XCOM.
We can staff them here to get this building finished quicker.
The elders today.
We were previously getting a scientist.
Commander, we have a lead
Yeah. Black site's available. Don't care. Don't really care about the rookies either.
to actually get
4 days until scientist. That's the 12th.
try to make called
That would put us at 12 days left. Double the speed of healing. That would put us to 8. That would mean we finish in 6 days from the 12th on the 18th. I actually think we need to do this first, though. We need to heal now because we need our Templar available for the next mission to reach Sergeant. So we're going to heal here until the Templar is back on deck. A lot of my early game decisions are just based around maximizing our chances in the early missions. They have nothing to do with the strategy layer, really, and this is an example of exactly that. That mission went terribly in terms of wound time. As soon as we see the Templar come back on deck, I'm going to click out of this.
Some of my followers have encountered difficulties in the
Damn it.
Your aid
How much time do we have for this?
lessen the risks.
When does this expire? The Horde is here. Okay, this is a mission that would be really easy to rack up experience on if we had a Templar to send on it. It leaves in 3 hours. How far away is our Templar? Probably not 3 hours. And Pluto Dog didn't make it to Corporal, so I guess we're taking a 4-man terror mission, unfortunately. Let's go do the mission. I just realized I don't have multiples of those old world guns. I only have one. I'll give it to my tech spec then, and everyone else can have the normal ones. What's the modifier it comes with? A scope. Anyway, out of this one we're gonna get another scientist, or our first scientist actually, a huge amount of intel, and another specialist. The Horde missions are generally pretty easy, we should be fine. Anyways, I've been rather incoherent. I hope you're enjoying the campaign. It's a real change of pace from the modded campaign. And I'll see you in the next one.